motorsport, regardless of the discipline. Whether it's on 3 wheels, 2 wheels, or 4, there's always the chance something could go wrong. And not just for the competitors. It doesn't matter whether you're racing on dirt, asphalt, or mud, there's always an accident waiting to happen. And it's not just the terrain you've got to be wary of. Coming up, with some of the craziest moments from the world of motorsport. Here we go again in slow motion. Thankfully, the rider survived, but he soon retired from racing. Coming up is an all-too-close view of what it's like when flames attack. The other hazard to be wary of is rain. This is the Salzburg Ring in Austria, and race leader Ivan Clementi touches the brakes and goes down. But that's not the end of his troubles as he slides back into the pack and poof. Luckily, he gets up as others start to go down. They may not be as fast, but they're just as spectacular. This is truck racing at Zolder in Belgium, and Jochen Hahn gets his 7-ton Mercedes to do a vertical 360. Looking a little less like it did before he turned into the last bend. From stopping in the gravel to racing on the gravel, this is Robert Goff having a huge smash in the British Rally Championship. On the replay, just look how close the photographer is to being hit by the car as it left the road.
The grass is very slippy. Keep left. Yeah, hard luck. No people about.
I don't know what to do, man.
Okay, you're on your roof, okay?
Right.
Less than a mile from the end of the rally, Quintin Milne dropped a wheel into a ditch and over he went.
Flat jump, flat left 2, and flat left 1, 170.
More motorcycle madness now. Just watch what happens to Superbike rider Andy Mecklau on the number 13 machine. Unlucky for him. Down he goes, and watch as he hits the wall and spins back onto the track. Huge impact as he's thrown about like a rag doll. Motionless on the track, the red flag is brought out. Carnage elsewhere. But remarkably, the plucky Austrian picks himself up and walks away. As we look at this again, it's hard to imagine how much punishment he would have taken had he not been wearing protective leathers.
Now comes down the inside passage, now gets it all wrong, comes back onto the track, Stow connects, the front goes up, and that is one Ferrari heading for the nearest body shot.
It's not just high-speed crashing that can hurt, as we're about to see. This is the Indoor World Trials Motorcycle Championship, and here's Steve Colley about to use a quick exit. Just watch as the back wheel loses grip. He goes down and impacts down below.
Lampkin cleaned it too, but as he landed from the final jump, the rear wheel of the beater collapsed completely and Lampkin landed hard on the petrol tank and the handlebars. Right at the top, this is the highest obstacle in this event. He's right on the top of it. Easy now over the top. All he's got to do is roll it down the far side. Coming down now off the top. And he's overbalanced. Oh, Kuriyama down hard. Kenichi Kuriyama, the bike's going mad on the ground. The rider hit the ground very hard indeed.
Oh, that all went wrong.
It's all gone horribly wrong, hasn't it?
Oh, and he's lost his balance again. Oh, well, shows his disgust at that.
They may not have the same profile as World Rally cars, but at 600 plus brake horsepower, British Rallycross cars are twice as powerful and crash just as spectacularly, as Lawrence Gibson proves as he gets the 6R4 airborne.
And now off goes Tony Bell onto the grass, running downhill. He's a passenger. The car is out of control. £250,000 worth of Toyota Corolla loops the loop and lands very hard indeed, right in the middle of the track.
Now check this out for a massive crash. Fast or slow, it's still hot stopping.
Oh man.
It was a big impact that winded Lackvala and fractured his co-driver's pelvis. Sliding as if on ice, though with the handbrake, he managed to get it sideways on to that massive and immovable stone gateway.
Medium left, crest bump. Steady.
It was a huge accident and the crew were lucky to walk away unhurt.
One of the toughest sports on the planet is extreme rallying, and that means events such as the Dakar Rally. Time now to find a cushion to cover your eyes. Don't say I didn't warn you. This is all that remained after that horror smash. Oh, that bit as well. The camera didn't fare too well either. Dare you look again? If so, then look for the other cameraman. We just caught a glimpse of a big wobble, so he's put his shirt back on.